What's up, old schoolers? First of all, I'd like to apologize about the gap between videos. I've been pretty busy the last few weeks playing shows with the band and the semester starting back up, but I have managed to get this video done and I'm already working on my next one. So without further ado, let's get down to it. In this video, I went with killing 5,000 gargoyles. I chose gargoyles because somewhat recently they had their drop table updated. I've heard different rumors from different people about how they can be 600k GP per hour, 900k GP per hour, or whatever people wanted to come up with. So I decided to check it out for myself. Gargoyles are pretty easy to kill. To be killed, they require a Slayer level of 75. So if you've got the level, I recommend a combat level of 100 or higher to kill them. Any lower and you'll find yourself banking every 10 to 20 kills or so, unless you're ranging from a safe spot. Gargoyles can be found in the Mauritania Slayer Tower or in Neve's Slayer Cave in the Gnome Stronghold. In order to kill them in the Neve's Cave, you'll have to have them assigned as a task. So now we'll get into my preferred gear setup. My gear setup is pretty simple. I aim to make my trips last as long as possible while keeping all the stackables in my inventory throughout killing all 5,000 of them. For my regular setup, I went with the Nitznot Helm, Fire Cape, Amulet of Torture, Zamorakian and Hasta, Dragon Defender, Bandos top and bottom, Pharaoh's Gloves, Primordial Boots, and a Ring of Wealth. I went with a Hasta because it has good crush bonus, and the Gargoyle's primary weakness is crush. I also opted for the Ring of Wealth because with the improved drop table, Gargoyles now drop a ton of cash. You can also use other weapons that have a high crush bonus, maybe the Saradomin Sword, or any God Sword. In my inventory, you'll see a Guthans set, a Pure set, Rock Hammer, House Tabs, and a Slayer Helm. Guthans is great here because you'll never need to waste money on food. The potions are obvious because you'll want to be hitting your best to maximize GP per hour. The Rock Hammer needs to be used to finish the gargoyles off when they're low HP, and don't forget your Slayer Helmet or nose peg when going through the Slayer Tower. The Aberrant Spectres use an attack that will lower your attack greatly with each one that they fire at you. Lastly, I have a Karuro teleport in my house to make banking quick and easy. Now, as usual, we'll get into some gargoyle background information. Previously, the gargoyles dropped next to nothing. A few runes here and there, a couple of rune full helms, and a granite maul or a black mystic top if you were lucky. So let's take a look at their updated drop table. So over here you'll see the gargoyles. Their combat level is 111. They have 105 hit points. Their weakness here is crush. The max hit is 11. And here's where you'll see updated drops. Adamant Plate Legs, they're very common. Rune 2H Swords, Rune Battle Axe, Rune Plate Legs, Rune Full Helms, Adamant Boots, I didn't pick any of those up. And their unique drops are the Granite Maul and the Black Mystic Top. The Granite Maul has a drop rate of 1 in 256, while the Mystic Robe Top has a drop rate of 1 in 512. Lower down here you'll see runes. Fire runes 75 to 150, an incredible amount of those are dropped throughout 5,000 of these. Chaos runes 30 and death runes 15. They drop a lot of coins, 400 to 1,000 and 10,000 every now and then. They add up very quickly. 10 to 20 noted gold ores, 15 noted mithril bars, 15 steel bars, and 10 to 15 gold bars, as well as 150 pure essence, runite ores, and clue scrolls. So now let's get into the loot. According to the guide price, all this loot will net me nearly 21.1 mil. Overall, killing 5,000 gargoyles took me about 47 hours to complete, so I averaged 4,218 GP per kill and 448k GP per hour, which didn't come anywhere close to the GP per hour I expected from the rumors I heard. However, I will say this, I do think for lower level players this is a good money making method. It's not hard to do at all and it's mostly AFKable. There are definitely better ways to make money, but I did enjoy being able to play other games or work on school while I was doing this. So, as you can see here, I got 3.2 mil cash from just the cash drops. They do drop a lot of cash. 3,690 steel bars, 1,435 gold bars, 975 mithril bars, 5,991 gold ore. We got an assortment of runes, which all came out to be probably around 2 mil. Rune ore drops, they drop those not noted, so you can pick each one of those up. Any of the rune drops here you see are also not noted. But they do stack up over time. 65 rune 2Hs, 106 rune full helm, 36 rune plate legs. I did pick up the Addy plate legs too, because as you can see, after picking them up for a while, they do add up. 552k there. I got 16 granite malls, 7 black mystic tops, and a few half keys here and there. So let's sell all this loot and see what the actual value turns out to be. So after selling everything, I came out with 20,798,027 coins. It's pretty close to the estimated guide price. It was off by about 300k. That's also because I'm ticking down stuff, putting things in a little bit lower than what they're worth. Overall, I think it turned out well as far as the money making. It's 20 mil I didn't have, and all of this is going to go straight towards my prayer levels. And I think that is just about going to wrap this video up. Thank you all for checking out this video. I'll have my next one out as soon as I possibly can. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, just head to my channel and check them out. Before you leave, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you can see when all of my new videos are released. And also, if you have any suggestions of what I should do a mass slaying of, leave them in the comments below, or PM me in game. My chat is almost always on, and I'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks again, everyone. Take it easy.
I'm like, hey, what's up?